The world is a different place for those who can see, not the world as most perceive it, bathed in the mundane normalcy of colors and light, but a world shadowed, where darkness clings to some souls like a shroud. This is the world of the demonically afflicted, where an invisible aura, a miasma of evil, betrays the presence of something sinister lurking beneath the surface. It is a chilling, unsettling spectacle, a constant reminder that evil walks among us, unseen by most, but not by all. This darkness, this evil, is not a new phenomenon. It has plagued humanity since the dawn of time, finding its roots in ancient scriptures and biblical tales. These are the demonic entities, the fallen angels cast out from heaven for their rebellion against God. They are the embodiment of sin, of temptation, of everything that opposes the divine. Their influence is subtle, insidious, worming its way into the hearts of men and women, whispering temptations, planting seeds of doubt, and nurturing the darkness that resides within us all. For centuries, theologians and scholars have debated their existence, their power, their hold on humanity. But for those who can see, there is no debate. Their presence is undeniable, a terrifying reality that haunts their every waking moment. Throughout history, there have been countless cases of sudden, unexplained deaths, heart attacks in otherwise healthy individuals, freak accidents, inexplicable suicides. To the untrained eye, these tragedies seem like nothing more than unfortunate events, a cruel twist of fate. But to those who can see, the truth is far more sinister. These deaths are not random, they are not natural. They are the work of something dark and malevolent, something that leaves its invisible mark on the victims, a chilling calling card for those who know what to look for. The demonic aura, a suffocating blackness that clings to the deceased, is a testament to the true nature of their demise. The ability to see these auras, to perceive the demonic influence at work, is a rare and terrifying gift. It is a burden passed down through bloodlines, often manifesting in times of great stress or emotional upheaval. Those who possess this sight are often ostracized, labeled as insane or delusional. After all, who in their right mind claims to see the darkness within others? But they know the truth. They have seen the chilling evidence firsthand, the sudden deaths, the inexplicable accidents, the suicides that seem all too calculated. They are the guardians of a secret history, a chronicle of the demonic influence that has shaped humanity for millennia. They are the witnesses to the unseen war that rages around us, a war fought in the shadows, in the quiet corners of our minds, a war for the very souls of mankind. The ability to see the demonic aura is a double-edged sword. It offers a glimpse into the true nature of the world, a world where evil is not a mere abstract concept, but a tangible force, a predator stalking among us. But this knowledge comes at a price. It brings with it lures with it a terrifying truth, the constant fear of being discovered, and the burden of knowing that you are powerless to stop it. Those who see the auras live in a perpetual state of dread, haunted by the knowledge of the darkness that surrounds them. They see the potential for evil in every stranger, every friend, even every loved one. The line between sanity and madness blurs, and the world becomes a terrifying, unpredictable place where nowhere feels truly safe. Section 6, Case Files of the Damned a history of horror. Throughout history, those who could see the demonic auras have documented their experiences, compiling a chilling archive of encounters with the demonic. These records, often hidden away in monasteries, libraries, and private collections, paint a terrifying picture of the unseen world. They tell tales of sudden deaths, of possessions, of individuals driven to madness by the whispers of unseen entities. One such account, a weathered manuscript penned by a 17th century monk, describes a series of unexplained deaths in a small village. The monk, gifted with the sight, recognized the signs immediately: the telltale aura surrounding each of the victims, the subtle distortions in their features, the faint smell of sulfur that lingered in the air. His warnings to the villagers fell on deaf ears, dismissed as the ramblings of a madman. By the time the villagers realized the truth, it was too late. Section 7. The persistence of evil, a modern plight. Despite the advances of science and technology, the demonic auras persist. In the crowded streets of our modern cities, in the sterile halls of our hospitals, even in the supposed safety of our homes, the demonic influence continues to exert its insidious power. The cases continue to mount: sudden deaths, suicides, acts of violence that defy explanation. The authorities dismiss these cases as isolated incidents, the products of mental illness, stress, or societal pressures. But for those who see the auras, the truth is all too clear. The demonic influence is as strong as ever, adapting to our modern world, finding new ways to exploit our weaknesses, to feed on our fears, and to spread its darkness like a virus. Section 8. The unseen epidemic. Are we living in a world of demons? As the cases continue to rise, one question haunts those who know the truth. Are we living in the midst of a silent epidemic, an epidemic of demonic influence, spreading unseen and unchecked through our communities, our families, our very lives? The thought is terrifying, almost too much to bear, but ignoring the problem won't make it go away. The demonic auras are real, and they are growing stronger. The question is, what are we going to do about it? Will we continue to turn a blind eye, dismissing the evidence as coincidence or madness? Or will we face the terrifying truth and find a way to combat this ancient evil? Section 9. The fight within. Hope in the face of darkness. The fight against the demonic is not for the faint of heart. It is a battle fought on a spiritual plane, a constant struggle against temptation, against doubt, against the darkness that resides within us all. But even in the face of such overwhelming evil, there is hope, for within each of us, there is also a spark of the divine, a flicker of light that cannot be extinguished. It is this light that the demonic seeks to extinguish, to corrupt, to twist to its own wicked purposes. But it is also this light that offers our only hope of salvation. The choice is ours, to succumb to the darkness or to fan the flames of hope within us and fight back against the encroaching shadows.